primal lights will flow, a river of memories we shared long ago. I ask for your hand in this melancholy. Can you wipe away tears? Can you set this love free? So long ago in the new dawn, the innocent we can carry on, but tainted by the cuts of the blood moon, I silently fell into distant agony. Trust in love but lingering in pain. The broken face was always the same. It can't be helped, you reached out for my hand, but I slipped through the cracks, my desolation. Hold tight into my heart, don't let it fade away. And trust in the time we have, but still it breaks. No solace for the breaking of my wings, a silent song no one used to sing. Wandering alone in the lost days, oh, I'm waiting for peace, my atonement. Cry for the end of life, bask in your misery, and cut up the proof of life, what's left of your body. Cry for the end of life, if you could wait and see. Wait for the sun to rise, is it too late for you and me? So hold me close, my dear, for the last time. Let's linger in the primal night. A trace of you lies deep within my dreams, where angels are laid to eternal rest. If memory is fading away, I'm still alive for what I sought. If you open your eyes, I shall wait there at the edge of the earth. Will you set me free? The edge of the earth, here the primal lights will flow, a river of memories we shared long ago. I ask for your hand in this melancholy. carry on. But tainted by the cuts of the blood moon, I silently fell into distant agony, trusting love but lingering in pain. The broken face was always the same. It can't be helped, you reached out for my hand, but I slipped through the cracks, my desolation. Hold tight into my heart, don't let it fade away. And trust in the time we have, but still it breaks. No solace for the breaking of my wings, a silent song no one hears you sing. Wandering alone in the lost days, oh, I'm waiting for peace, my atonement. Hold out my hand, the blood stains this body. Though I wait for your touch, you disappear. Hello everyone, it's me, AlchemizedZETHIEL. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. I was in one of I was in one of the last time zones to reach the new year, so I saw everyone going into 2026 without me. How could you leave me alone? I'm kidding. I'm used to it. But yeah. So for today, we are going to be looking back at 2025, what we've accomplished throughout the year. And not just like my own works, I think, but also there are like some other thing. There are some usages of Zethiel's UTAU voice bank in here, I so believe. If I look here, yes. They're my collaborations and they're the voice banks and all that fun stuff. So yeah, first we'll be just going through a little like review, or you type the rewind. It's like you type the rewind, but it's literally just me. It's like Zethiel rewind. I'm not hosting the December rewind because I already hosted the end of year rewind and also literally almost every month of rewinds in 2025. But yeah, this will just be my own little personal end of year rewind to look back at everything that I've done and also other things and the Zethiel UTAU usages, which I'm very, very thankful for. Hello. Yes. Hello, welcome. So yeah. Yes. So first look back on what we've done throughout 2025. Then after that, I kind of want to talk about my past as a creator and how I've gotten to where I am now and a lot of the struggles that I faced along the way. Because I think that's kind of like a subject I've wanted to talk about for a bit, but I wasn't quite sure how to. But I think it is important for me to approach this topic at long last and kind of explain how it factors into the form of the creator I am today. So yeah, that will be after we watch all of this. So I guess hello. Hi, welcome. Yes, so we will be watching my stuff. And then I guess it's also kind of to use this segment as a buffer to let people roll in so that when I have my talk segment after this, we can maybe have some more people by then. So yes, without further ado, let's go watch. First up is my cover of Nameless Faces from Honkai Star Rail. This was in January. Yes. Moonlight, a barren void to horizon. Days blur into nights of dreadful silence. Oh, you let them see thy heart, lost beacon in the dark. Our lonely souls spark. We break apart. We find, we strive. Our journey of eternity. Desire in mind to set our spirits free. Echoes fade to oblivion. Freedom to make our own. We trod our destinies on a path alone. With you, rejoice. Silence falls upon thy shadows and form. Voyage through your labyrinth of misery. Then we escape afar to wounded souls that scar. Prisoners of the dark till we break apart. Bright and line through darkness where the shadows sleep. Our fire resigned, they led our souls to keep. Gazing for flickers of light, yearning for faith design, searching for destiny at time they left behind in home in vain. To who waits. That was so awesome. Honestly, rewatching like the trailer. Well, this is like an edited, extended version of the Nameless Faces trailer thing because the official one is like on a shortened version of the full song. So I covered the full song, but I used an extended version. What is it? Yes, I used. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Huh? Okay. Yes, I used an extended version, the full version of the song, and mixing it was really fun. Like this part here, where is it? Like I made two separate mixes because one kind of like is the clean version that matches up with like the originals, but the other one it matches up with the original song. But this one lines up with like the cool kind of effect in the trailer. So it's this one, this part. Dark till we break apart. Bright and line through darkness where the shadows sleep. Our fire. That doing that effect there was really, really fun to do. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to look back and see the context of the trailer before we even knew anything about Amphorius to now after the story is finished. I really had a lot of fun with the Amphorius story. I really enjoyed it. It was really, really up my alley, like just the right kind of thing that I feel like I would enjoy so much. Um, as for the next region, or like I haven't even played the new Penacony update yet. I don't think because I've been focusing on Wuthering Waves. And the next region is kind of a difficult situation. I kind of feel sorry for like Hoyoverse or like specifically like the Honkai Star Rail team having to work overtime to make their revisions on the region. But also since we don't really know anything about it, I'm kind of like reserving my judgment until like we actually play it, you know. But I have a feeling since it's Honkai Star Rail and this is a game that I've stuck with since launch, I will enjoy it one way or another. But Amphorius was really special to me. So yeah, really good stuff. The next one is an UTAU cover of featuring the Zethiel UTAU voice bank. Actually, I think it's also used with the RVC voice bank. It's a cover by Volcaloid or Poisis. This person, I showed them my Zethiel UTAU voice bank, I think last year, no, 2 years ago, something like that. So yeah, I showed them my voice bank a while ago, and they were like, "Oh wow, I love this. Can you I love this voice bank. Is it okay if I can like use it as like the voice of like my OC?" And I was like, the Zethiel TOS says you can use the voice without the character. So you can use the voice of Zethiel UTAU to represent a different character. So yes, you can go ahead and do that. And it has been like so awesome to see like, you know, other people using Zethiel, especially in this way, or using Zethiel UTAU in this way. And it's very awesome. I'm very excited to show it off to all of you because I've been listening to it and I love it. I love it so much. It's a really cool song. So yeah, let's go listen. So awesome. That is so That is so good. The meaning of the song is also like really resonant with me too. So this uses specifically the Zethiel U voice bank, which is based on my vocals from I think 2020 to I forgot 2020 to 2021. I think is the range of which the vocals were trained on, or the range of the vocal data. So at that period in time, my voice had a much like higher tone and kind of was more androgynous sounding. So because of my voice has been like changing slowly over the years, I use UTAU and RVC to preserve the state of my voice in certain ways. I have yet to record another UTAU voice bank, which I really want to do this year. I put that down as one of my resolutions. Actually, specifically 2 more voice banks. I'll need to check if the person that I usually have doing my configuration is available, but we'll see. It's very cool, very fun. The next one is actually not on YouTube, so I have like a separate tab open for SoundCloud. I meant to upload it to YouTube at some point, but I just didn't. See, I think this one is the next one chronologically. So we can go switch over here. And it is a cover by Utenia by Dataken. So I have like some very personal reasons for singing this song. This was one of the very first songs I sang on my like very, very first channel way back, like, oh my goodness, over 10 years ago now, because I started in 2015. Late 2015 anyway, but it's close. It is still more close to like 10 years ago, but it was what 10 it is over 10 years ago. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like struggling over my words. I kind of like just woke up, honestly, and I had breakfast a little late, but yeah. So this cover, it's untuned. I think it's timed. There aren't as many harmonies as I wanted there to be. So yeah, it's a homage to one of the very first covers I did. And because I was on that particular day of the year, I was feeling some like significance of certain things going on. So yeah, actually, let me go adjust something real quick in my room. My model is gonna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just needed to. I needed to turn on the light. Is my model okay? My model's all situated. Yep. Okay. So I keep yapping, but yeah, we can go listen to this now. Toi sialential foletico all dalemential ta Utenia la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea lea la tatiata tu la pati la tatiata lea toi io mentia voleti muel sa io penia hannu toi sialentia politico dalemential sa hentile toi io mentia voleti muel sa io menia hannu toi sialentia politico dalemential sa io tenia 夢にあぬレトシアレンティアポレティコオタレメティアザヘンティレトワイオメティアポレティグエザ夢にあぬレトシアレンティアポレティコオタレメティアザユテニア
Oh my god. Hits me right in the feels. Who says that anymore? But you know, that, I don't know. That was just a turn of phrase I felt like I had to use, you know? This is so pretty. Thank you, thank you. Also, hi, welcome to this stream. So yeah. I'm debating, should I show my cover from 10 years ago? I kind of really want to. If I can go get that right now. Oh my goodness. If I can find it. I have a specific playlist for stuff like this. Thankfully, quick access because most of it is unlisted, but I need access to it sometimes, you know. Okay. So I'm only going to play like a little bit of it, but this is from over 10 years ago, from 2015. You can hear how different my voice is.
Let your mental voletim Elsa Eumenia Hanmu Elsa Sialential Voletia to Ulapatilla Tia to Leo Latia to Ulapatilla Tia to Leo Latia to Ulapatilla Tia to Leo Latia to Ulapatilla Tia to
I think my OBS just disconnected there for a moment. I think we're okay now. My connection is okay. So yeah, that's just the little sample of what my voice sounded like 10 years ago. Anyways, continuing on, or 2025. Next is an UTAU cover of Igaku that I did, featuring ZETHIEL Jin. Based on my vocals from 2022 to 2023, or is it 21 to 22? I think it's 22 to 23. I think that's what it is. All right. Yeah, so this, yeah.
てる夢を見たんだよ時期には嘘に見えてくる顔がドンキになっちゃうよ見せかけに踊ったんだなくなってほしいものがどけない生き延びちまった生き延びちまったんだ間違ったためになっちゃうよ嘘がドキになったんだ疑ってほしい本能どけな本心が思った本心が思ったんだ苦情You 全部やめるよ足中のが単なる薄に届く能力存続能力のもだけ回った顔がドンキになっちゃうよ見せかけに踊ったんだなくなってほしいものがどけない生き延びちまった生き延びちまったんだ音がヒロボになってしまう人が居座りに休まる塞がってしまえよ耳の手が届いてないみたい届いてないみたいね苦情
That was super fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun editing that video. Very fun, very funny. Oh, next one is also a UTAU cover with Zethiel Jin. This one was done by Kirima. I think that's how you pronounce it, maybe. So yeah, this one also really surprised me. I was having a lot of fun listening to it. I always listen to this. I don't know. I feel like it's a really cool. I was introduced to a really cool song, and it suits Zethiel Jin very well. So yay, very awesome. All right, let's go listen. のショー楽しんで笑って歌って踊りましょう何百回と繰り返す日々がロックに運命が動き出したらだ同時代のありがとに心を出すあの風にも身にまとう対象もきっと僕一人じゃ救えない夢中で曲がるメリーゴーランド私だけぽい彩る魔法も全部が全部子供魂なんて拾って言わないでパッパッパッパッその手がないでパッパッパッパッその見上げればパッパッパッパッさあ最初にパッパッパッパッパッパッそれがいのショー楽しんで笑って歌って踊りましょうそれがいな世代を描いては想定内を覆せあの君が歌い誰らの夢広がるのなぜ0と1の風間僕はやっていたい His voice just flows so well with this song. I'm so impressed.
努力で縁外も誰かに伝えたい主題も簡略なしで知るぐらいじゃこの歌も意味がない子供死に生まれて次のためできたいことせら明日の僕を救うただしめで歌うのも言いたい本を出しで負けたくはないけど逃げてばかりじゃ勝ち目がない雪の跡が残りますようにと願って僕が伝えるだがの引き金色はみんなの思いがなれるのがスター夢の花はあなたを分かっていたい足の動かすような素敵な音が選べなかった誰かの人生に届けばいいなと思いましたパッパッパパッパその手がないでパッパッパパッパ空見上げればパッパッパパッパさあ最初にパッパッパパッパッパパ色を振って気持ちを揃えたらいつでの手声を上げて失敗でないだしないでいつか成功につながるだが今日の日望む舞台がずっと夢見たの日のような左の海へと笑顔で歌っていたいあなたを彩る未来を歌っていたい
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to say the name of the song. The song is called Audio Musica. You can find this cover if you go onto my channel and click on the synthesized singer covers, I think. It's the playlist is called like synthesized singer something probably. So yeah, you'll find this cover and the other synthesized covers of Zethiel made by both myself and other users. You'll find them there. So yeah, very awesome cover, very cool song. I really love Zethiel Jin's vocals with it. Okay, so the next one is a collaboration cover I did for the UTAU Ensemble tour. UTAU Ensemble Stars tour event where we sang a song from Ensemble Stars. Our team is called We Don't Have a Team Name. Because like, I don't know, the entire time we were like doing the song, like, I don't know. I had a lot of, I was the one who was doing the mixing and mastering, not the time and tuning. Usually I do all four, time, tune, mix, master. But I only did like the mix and master for this one, which honestly is very much a lifesaver. But sometimes, but I'm very happy with what our team produced for that cover or for that tour. So yeah, let's go watch it.
荒野をしぼしが照らす眠れる焦燥で目を
Oh hey, that's me.
してしまいそうに滴る黄金手にした禁断は未来への果実に
Why am I the only one with heterochromia?
僕ら許しなら許されたとして差し出すプライドは戻らない俺に見出した理想とつまびく高ぶる線に触れカフェを殺せ向かうべき場所は賞賛も処刑もあなたでメンションも待ちわびているね Get into the world 開け放たれた扉に進化を刻む時の番人切り開く次のエデン望む世界見せてあげよう Time is now 譲れない absolute
Oh yeah, this song is called Absolute Perfection. We don't have a team name. XO. So funny.
言葉を持てない無意識でさえも求める瞳は正直だ血となり好みにみなぎる黄金
The MV is so pretty.
なんで嵐を呼べ共に見る夢は原点も限界も超えたリアリティさあ焼き付けてごらん Get into the world We should go to the place top of the world 明け渡された神話に栄光を選ぶ時の現実再びの創世へと光の道歩み続ける Time is now 揺るがない perfection
As I'm listening to this, I feel like there are some places I could definitely have improved in the mixing. The vocal lineup is so nice here.
進化を刻む時の番人切り開く次のエデン望む世界見せてあげよう absolute.
I got both the opening line and the ending line. Uh, okay, that was really awesome cover. I feel like I could have, yeah, definitely could have improved on the mixing in some parts. I feel like I kind of should have added a bit more low end or a bit more body on some of them. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's fine mostly since we submitted it. But, you know, sometimes you hear things and you're like, oh, I feel like I could have done a bit differently on that one. So and so. So yeah. All right. So the next one is actually an original song. Not mine though. But I do feature in it. This one is Dead Flowers by Witches with Glitches. It is an original song that I featured in. I actually recorded the vocals like probably a year before this actually released, a year and a half maybe. But it's so interesting and cool to see because like I don't know, my voice has already progressed a lot or became a bit deeper from when this was first recorded. But like it's nonetheless like really cool to hear like my voice in this sort of context. So let's go.
One last breath of fresh flowers, lilacs and lavenders. It must be hard to do it on your own. Don't forget I can see the things you've done. It feels like I'm drowning and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. It feels like I'm drowning and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up.
The way my vocals are like panned left and right
Wake up,
and like the background
I need to wake up.
are really, really cool.
I died lying in the pile of dead flowers. Of dead flowers. I know I died lying in the pile of dead flowers.
Witches with Glitches, their style is like
Of dead flowers.
really unique and cool.
I died lying in
It's
the
like,
pile of dead
no, all like textures are like so fun to listen to. I'm really liking the mixing here, right? It's super cool.
flowers. I died lying in the pile of dead flowers. Of dead flowers. Drift apart with broken hearts. Seasons never change, don't die. How does it feel to get all that you want? Some harsher paths were laid out from the start. It feels like I'm drowning and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. It feels like I'm drowning and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. It feels like I'm drowning and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up.
I don't know, like all like the sound effects and like textures are really fun to listen to.
It must be hard to do it on your own. Don't forget I can see the things you've done. It feels like I'm drowning and I need to wake up. Wake up, and I need to wake up. I
It's also really interesting to hear my voice in this sort of like overtuned kind of style, because usually I don't really tune my vocals. Well, I do tune my vocals, but I don't like hard tune them, which is like the style that you're hearing here. I usually try to preserve like the naturalistic kind of expression. So it is interesting to hear like how other mixers or other producers approach my voice. And it is just so cool. What's the next one? Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, so the next one is my cover of Bake no Hana. And not just any cover, it's a remix cover that I also produce on my own. You will see it be credited under like my producer alias or producer name. But yeah, I produced it all by myself. And it's an experimental kind of remix, but I had a lot of fun with it. Here we go.
Nani sono me, yappa sono me, hajimemashiteじゃないね。何その目、もうやめて、可愛いだけなのに罪の味。みんなが理解できないでしょ。まるで咲いてしまっただけの花。何も言えない、書きかせない。どんなに醜く映るでしょう。みんなが理解できないでしょ。まるで咲いてしまっただけの花。つぼみにはもう戻れない。何その目、やっぱその目。だから消えてみんないなくなれ。
Can someone help this guy? I think he sounds like he's dying. Let me just rewind to kind of like a frame with the illustration still on the screen. So this is probably like my best illustration of this year. I drew this myself. I haven't done as much illustration towards the last quarter of the year, especially because I was like so focused on schoolwork, and now I'm like oh, I graduated, by the way. Did I tell you that? I graduated. But I'm not exactly free from school yet because I enrolled into another program for more stuff that I would like to do to help my career. So yeah, I graduated. But anyways, this is definitely like my best illustration from this year. I'm kind of like noticing now there are like a few spots where there are like some kind of rough edges or mistakes. But I remember like this illustration also took me like a really long time to make. Oh, thank you. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it took me like longer to make than like most of my other stuff. The thing with like illustration for me is that I can technically do it, as you can see, but the willpower to be able to do it doesn't come as easily to me. So, and also I'm not really consistent with like studies or improvement because all of like my focus stats are going all of my focus stats are going into like music and stuff. I actually did have like a little bit of like a phase towards like especially in like the summer and late summer, I had a little phase where I was drawing a lot of like fan art, but mainly for like the 100 line. Oh my god, I still need to finish that game. At least finish second scenario because I haven't I haven't finished it yet because I was like, oh, I want to go what is it? I want to go play other routes first before I finish second scenario. And then like I never progressed on the story. But it's okay. It's okay, Weeball. Yeah, next one. What's the next one? Oh, the next one is another original song feature. I actually wrote the lyrics on this next one. So this one is called The Other Side of Dawn. It's a Toho vocal arrange based on Remilia's Scarlet's theme, and it's produced by Saya Ebeth Zione, probably something like that. So it's produced by Saya. I wrote the lyrics and sang the music, sang it. Yeah, I think I started recording it into 2024, and then like I completely forgot. No, I didn't completely forget about it, but it was like on my list, but I just haven't been doing it. But then I was like, okay, I finished the vocals and I tuned them and timed them. Here you go. And then Saya, yeah, they mixed it into the song and it sounds awesome. I also felt particularly proud of like my vocal expression here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. On the other side of dawn, where the night shall carry on, in the dark I shall await every moment with you, every minute we share, every hope that endures is here. I don't usually select like metal songs to sing, so it's very fun to hear like my voice in this sort of context, for example. Life and endless dreams fill up a glass in endless seas. Sway with the tide, though courage hides in the frailty of the heart. Pour out ecstasy, a casket for an elegy, a midnight sky, deceiving light. Is it romance, a twisted dance? This song just sounds so epic and so awesome. I really love Saya's producing and composing style. And when they reached out to me to sing this, it was like, it was such an honor. It was so cool. One more chance to live, get ready to or die. No more life to live, this is the end of the line. One more chance to live, is it the red in your chest? No more life to live, now oh so gently falling, sinking, breaking with the cloud. Memories overlapping, misery, tasting the moment with you. Somehow I still feel the memories, I still feel the misery, dying a death without you. On the other side of dawn, where the night shall carry on, in the dark I shall await, even if it's far too late. Just be still, my fantasy of toast to ecstasy, drinking in your crimson taste, so together we seal your fate. Right there, where like I sang, have a toast to ecstasy, that was like the line I really enjoyed the most. I was like, how did I pull that off? Absolutely epic. I'm actually gonna have to take a little break right now, little bathroom break. So yeah, I will be right back. Be right back. Bathroom. Okay, we're back. The next one is the one that I've been shilling. I've been trying to promote literally everywhere for the past 6+ months, ever since it was released. Regrets of an Angel Resting, my first original song. Yeah, let's just get right into it.
At the edge of the earth, here the primal lights will flow. A river of memories we shared long ago. I ask for your hand in this melancholy. Can you wipe away tears? Can you set this love free?
Also technically a Toho arrange.
So long ago, the new dawn, the innocent wake and carry on. But tainted by the cuts of the blood moon, I silently fell into distant agony. Trust in love, but lingering in pain. The broken face was always the same. It can't be helped, you reached out for my hand, but I slipped through the cracks, my desolation. Hold tight into my heart, don't let it fade away. And trust in the time we have, but still it breaks. No solace for the breaking of my wings, a silent song no one used to sing. Wandering alone in the lost days, oh, I'm waiting for peace, my atonement. Your gentlest wings, they are made of precious light. When they break in the dark, you hold still and cry. But I'll hold out my hand, though blood stains this body. Though I wait for your touch, you disappear. How can one simple hope bring salvation to us all? Yet the sinners, they laugh, and yet the sinners, they fall. In this illusion, the pain makes it real. Can you blame us for just wanting to feel? Cry for the end of life. Bask in your misery and cut up the proof of life. What's left of your body? Cry for the end of life. If you could wait and see, wait for the sun to rise. Is it too late for you and me? So hold me close, my dear, for the last time. Let's linger in the primal night. A trace of you lies deep within my dreams, where angels are laid to eternal rest. If memory is fading away, I'm still alive for what I sought. If you open your eyes, I shall wait there at the edge of the earth. Will you set me free?
That was definitely the highlight of 2025. So yes, I also produced, composed a little bit, and wrote the lyrics to that song all by myself. Also sang it. For some reason, I feel like the production process for this in general was like faster than most of my other original songs because for a lot of my original songs, I take like a really, really long time on them. But this one, I think I started the production actually in like July. No, July, maybe August. I'm inclined to think I started it in August 2024. And I had completed the production within 2024, actually. The singing I completed within early 2025. And then the music video with the art I commissioned. Very beautiful art, by the way. With the art I commissioned, yes. Very awesome. So yeah. It's kind of funny. My activity this past year has been a bit weird because like in winter, I only uploaded like one cover. Throughout spring and like summer, I uploaded a lot. And then the fall came, I wasn't uploading as much. And I came back to like kind of like a regular kind of upload schedule from November to December because like in the middle of the year, I moved out, but I didn't like bring my mic with me because I didn't think I would need it. But then I was like literally dying because I'm like, oh my goodness, I literally need to sing, but I can't. I don't have my mic with me. I don't have a good recording setup. And so like I caved and bought like a very temporary recording, a makeshift recording like setup thing. And yeah, we're back in business, baby. Although I'm visiting my hometown for the winter, as you usually do. Anyways, yeah. Also, I had surgery in the middle of the year as well, so that kind of like debuffed me for a bit. Okay. Next one. Daydream Warrior with English trans lyrics by me. I also do English trans lyrics sometimes, but not all the time. I wish I could do them more, but I don't. Let's go. This is definitely one of the underrated covers of mine from 2025. So I'm glad to be showing it now. The things I knew have now gone, but even still I'll move on. And though it truly pains me, the road is just pain truly. I'm looking for the answer, as if I'm walking backwards. But if I ever find it, my sword will move on forwards. This can't be true, why is it me versus you? Tell me why it has to be a one-on-one, when all I know is that I'm so in love with you. Still though you're my only one, I just feel like it can't be real. Through light and dark, I'm in a daydream. The gates of hell have known what I have seen. I'm running to the past of my one and only kiss. You're my lost love. Though it's time to let go and forget all I know, your kindness is my fault. I must find it within, can't erase my sin. So don't go away, I'll be free when the night turns to day. Actually, the story behind these trans lyrics is that I did them a really, really long time ago. Like, shortly after Daydream Warrior first released, actually. But I never got the chance to like sing my trans lyrics until 2025. My eyes, but I just can't look away now. I can't forget these feelings, I can't forgive these feelings. So is it proof I'm living, or am I simply dying? Now tell me why, how did we meet under the sky? Burning bright, was everything all a lie? I was so certain that it'd just be you and I believe that you left me to die. But now that my eyes are opened, everything is no longer real. I pray above within a daydream. Cause everything I've known is but a dream. I'll wipe away the tears of a disappearing fate. You're my lost love.
Though I want to move on and forsake all I know, my sadness is my foe. With my back to the wall, oh, will you end it all? I dare you to come at me, loving me violently.
Oh, the mixing during like the instrumental part was so fun. That was so fun.
You and me on the day we meet. Can we go back? I don't want to see. No, it can't be. I just feel like it can't be real. Light and dark, I'm in a daydream. The gates of hell have known what I have seen. I'm running to the past of my one and only kiss. You're my lost love. Now it's time to let go and forget all I know. Your kindness is my foe. I must find my resolve at the end of it all. So don't go away, I'll be free when the night turns to day.
Absolutely awesome. The next one is another original song I produced and composed. It was for our Kawa Akari Year 2 CB team at first, but then we didn't like make the deadline because like some of our team members were having struggles, and I think our animator also kind of, we were having some delays with the animator. So honestly, kind of part of my fault on organization wise, but you know, we still managed to upload it for an event, which is cool. So we uploaded it for Voca Duo, and yeah, this is Go Against Fate by The Basement.
In the dark, it's fading silently. Here among the broken dreams, the echo shatters and echoing misery to the past. A memory inside, it will envelop the scars, calling to the truth of yesterday.
So for a moment shining, let us slowly, softly dream, waiting for a clear blue sky. Walk along the paths of light.
In this broken memory, silent calling, make a brand new sky. Turn the hourglass and come awake amidst the heavy dark of night. We're broken dreamers, fallen sinners, waiting for the day.
But I know in my heart we'll find a way and go against our fate.
Oh yeah, turnaround time on composing this was also relatively fast compared to my other works.
Gently wash away the scars and wait a moment for your wounded heart.
Take my hand now, what is it we'll see in the land beyond our mortal destiny? I feel
really, really inspired by VWP for this one. Because of course I am. Guys, I love the basement. Did you know I love the basement? All right, next one is a cover, of Phoebe's song or Phoebe's EP song from Wuthering Waves, which is also by Empty Old
I
City.
remember the time we met by the shore. I found you holding what I could not say enough. The tragedy on your back flowed in, the swaying little stars on the walls, a blink of life, your eyes caught in that night. Hoping that no end runs us to be with you, and that a wish into
Guys, did you know I love Empty Old City?
I love and loving and full bright voice that you give me no matter when you called my name. Even as time goes by, I can't let it play now, refuses to fade out. With the daisy crown, the moonlight palely poured down, the humming of slumber, a dream sphere made your cheek wet, embracing soft and glowing warmth. Let me lie down beside you, giving all my heart. Now I know by sharing our warmth we came closer.
I was so excited hearing that Empty Old City crossed over with Kudo Games,
I made myself
especially on Wuthering Waves.
into
Even though I took a break from
shadows,
most of this year actually, most of last year.
ringing as you prayed more. That was the
Such a
only
nice voice.
thing
Thank you so much.
I kept a silent secret just for you here. What matters in the end is not the shape, but you. You hold it tight.
So I know this song is so awesome to me.
Satisfied, don't need to play with toys together. Maybe I'm shaped by thousands of memories of you. Together we hold the old dusty phone, even though it no longer goes the way it used to. Reach for a rest. Remember, I'm here for you.
Oh yeah, this was also like my first time trying to make a video in After Effects using like the 3D fields. For like the first time in like ages.
In the pale light, embracing soft and
But in the end,
warmth. Do you remember me?
I did the lyrics
on
in
the dark
CapCut.
and low night, and let you know we're sharing our warmth, however far. On the daisy crown, I had a dream so warm, and the midday sun and glow. A dream stays with me warmer, to the memory that I made. If I blink once again, I let myself lie down in dreams. I'm with you. Now I know we're sharing our warmth, however far.
Yay. Yeah. I don't know. I really love Empty Old City. So later this year, I would actually come back to not this year, last year, later in 2025, I would come back to Wuthering Waves because I found out, actually for a multitude of reasons, but like I found out that like Also from Kamitsubaki Studio, Coco did a tie-in song for Wuthering Waves too, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get back into this. And I also covered that, but we'll get into that as we approach the end of the year of my stuff. I am so sorry. My voice is like, I don't know, I can't really sing lately or for the past week or so, because like my voice is struggling. Even when I was covering like my last cover of 2025, I was struggling a lot because I was like a little bit sick. So my voice right now, my speaking voice right now, is not where I want it to be, actually. All right, next one is an UTAU cover that I did myself, Tiny Bunny. Also one of my underrated covers of this year, but I also really like it. I love this song a lot. If I remember correctly, I uploaded this like right after my surgery. So I was like completely knocked out, couldn't like sing or do anything. So you know, I make my UTAU sing for me. Low-key, it sounds so good hearing you sing something like Gonish. Ooh, that's a good cover suggestion. I really like that song. I'll take your suggestion into account for sure. I do have like a upcoming schedule for you. So I'll see. Honestly, Godish is also a good song that I could potentially do like my own remix of. So I think that's good. I think that's a good thing to do. Yes. Once my voice gets better though, I have so much to record. Awesome. What else is there in this playlist? Oh, okay. Shoot, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I really love Yoman's style of composing. I really want to sing one of their songs for real as myself one day. Maybe Marginal Soul or something like that. It's either Marginal Soul or Worst Regret that I'm thinking of covering. We'll see. There's so many songs I want to sing and not enough time. All right, next one is my birthday cover actually. Meteor, yes. This one is 8 minutes long, but this is a very special song to me. I really, really love to sing in this. Another one of my absolute favorite songs is Inochi ni Kirawareteiru and Rolling Girl. Ooh, I love Inochi ni Kirawareteiru. Rolling Girl is also really good too. I think I am also considering covering one of Iori Kanzaki's songs. Yes, yes. I would always listen to this song to help me fall asleep. Like throughout all of last year, all of 2025, I was listening to this song, among other songs, to help me fall asleep. But also it really just left my soul in this really spiritual or sort of contemplative state. Because it's like really, really, really relaxing and comforting in a way for my emotions. I felt like I had to sing it myself, you know? Oh yeah, when I was drawing this, I think when I like finished the drawing, I was like, oh, this doesn't really look that good. But I've been using this visual throughout a lot of stuff already, so yeah. Well, drawing for me, it's kind of like a gacha or an RNG wheel. Yeah, songs like this that are like 8 minutes long, or like an absurd amount of time, like songs that are like 6 minutes to 10 minutes long, or even longer. I kind of want to do a song like that sometime. I have one that's approaching 6 minutes, I think. That's a work in progress. I think I will have to sing it myself at some point though. Even though like the supposed project it's not actually for my own image or my own voice. It's for like a different project. But I think it would be good for me to sing it. It's kind of like a revamp of one of like my older songs. So I hope you guys can look forward to it whenever I manage to release it.
面の音声を飲み込んで僕たちは眠れないまま輝く空を見てた星屑の七色と
You've got such nice pronunciation too. Thank you, thank you. I'm singing Japanese covers for a really long time. And I can speak a little Japanese too. ちょっと少し日本語を話しますけど、僕の日本語はちょっと悪いよね。So yeah, my Japanese is a bit bad. So I'm going to take classes for it soon to help improve my foundation. Especially because I feel like I really want to learn how to communicate in Japanese professionally for like music and stuff, so that I don't know, I can reach out to like different companies or collaborators and stuff like that in Japan. Because I feel like my style suits like Japanese styles very well. So that's a goal I'm going to be working towards. I'm pretty similar. I can hold a conversation, ask for time, etc. But anything more, I'm incapable. Yeah. Most of my knowledge actually for Japanese comes from because of like kind of like immersion-based learning. Because I've been looking around in a lot of like Japanese music communities. Most of like my Japanese speaking, Japanese writing speaking knowledge is related to music and lyrics. So I can write lyrics in Japanese. I can talk to people about music in Japanese. I can't hold like a basic conversation without like the basics. So like I need to take classes. I'm cooked. Like I can't. No, I can ask where the toilet is. I lied. But like, I was in Japan last year. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh yeah, that would explain it. I think it's because, yeah. Okay, thank you. Well, last year I was in Japan. And like the cashier asked me for a bag, but I had no idea what she was saying. And so she had to say bag in English, and I was like, oh, I don't know bag. I don't know basic words like the word bag. So I need to learn. I'm taking classes. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to Japan again in February because I'm going to see one of my favorite VTuber groups at a concert, VWP. Yeah. It's gonna be very fun. Alright. It seems the next cover is UTAU cover by Kirima. I was also really happy about this cover. Yeah, if I don't know a language, I just speak English right away. Also, ooh, wow. バグです。Yeah. Yeah. Apophenia, I think is the name of this song. I really like this cover. Do you have a Discord or something like that? Yeah, so you can just go to like my channel links or info about my Discord link should be there. It's a joint Discord with some of my other VTuber friends. But yes, you can join it. Hey, welcome, welcome.
何を見ても聞いても響かないさっと通り過ぎる黒猫にビビって占いに怯えてばかしいけどさ
I'm really grateful for people who use my UTAUs to cover songs because it means I get to discover like a new song. And it's like, it's so awesome to hear my UTAU singing stuff that I didn't do myself. I don't know, it's so cool, it's so cool. I do 3D stuff for fun as kit bashes. I low-key want to try it and make yours in woo-wah style. Ooh, that'd be fun. Ooh, that would be pretty fun. Yeah, so this last song for the last song of 2025 that I did is one of the there's like a lot. I feel like there's like at least 3 Chisa songs. This one is the one by Coco, Slashing Bloom. I like fell in love with the song right away. I was looping it like crazy. I don't think it could be legally used though, Lamel. Yeah, true. But you know, it's just fun to do like some things for fun, you know. You know. It's just about what you make of it, I guess. Oh my god. My voice is like not cooperating. How am I going to do the talk section after this? Yabai. Anyways, yes. Last cover of the year. I was struggling because I was also a little bit sick while recording this. And so the vocal quality is not as good as I like it to because there's like an underlying scratchiness to my voice. But you know, we pulled through because I love this song so much and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to cover this song immediately. So yeah, last cover of the year, and then I'll move on to my talk section. Yay. Chisa, yes, Chisa. I haven't gotten to her in this story yet. I wasn't able to pull for her. But I have a feeling I will really enjoy her.
涙を咲いて命が咲いてその翼でどこへ向かうの途切れた鼓動をつないで結んでかすかな未来へ花を送ろう知らない感情言えない症状まだわからぬって怖いよ灰色の世界を冷たい光で照らして痛い本当はもろに心臓を押さえてごまかして断ち切るだけ一つ一つ冷た幼い記憶が焼き付いて離れない残像知ってる街の知らない景色は一人だと言い放ってくるよで未完成の地図を誰かの希望でなくさないように繋いで
Wuthering Waves, when there's a time loop at the function, I will eat that up every single time. Time loop or otherwise weird time dilation, time shenanigans. Awesome.
命が咲いてこの翼で明日へ向かうの途切れた鼓動を繋いで結んで確かな未来へ花を送ろう知らない感情言えない少女咲いていない夜と開けて灰色の世界を優しい刃で照らした先には光が咲いて
I'm not extremely big into Lula, but I really like its models and try to loosely follow its story. The trailers and songs are peak though. True. Yeah. I only started continuing playing the game in December. Songs are always so awesome. I'll see what other next song they release next that I would want to somehow cover. But yeah, that's all my music content for 2025. Also featuring other people who use my UTAU voice bank. Thank you very much. So yes, the next section is going to be the talk section. Let me change my script. Hold on. I think this is okay. Let me just. All right. Yeah. I should be good. Okay. So I need to let me turn on my BGM. Yeah, that should be okay. So for this talk section, I will be talking a bit more about my past as a creator and music creator thus far, and the kind of setbacks that I faced. I kind of want to be a bit more transparent or vulnerable in the stream to be a bit more real. To hopefully, raise awareness about different kinds of struggles people can face, or oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. Different kinds of struggles people face, or just the reasons why I experience a lot of setbacks or struggles, but I still have to deal with them, and I still persevere and continue creating. So earlier in the stream, I said I started 10 years ago. On my old channel, on my very, very first channel, yes, I started making music content in 2015, and I actually retired from that channel in 2021 so I could start a new channel because I was really young back then. So a lot of the content I made, I'm not really proud of it, or it's not really representative of myself as the person I've grown into now. But I don't know, those formative years were still really fundamental for me, even though I was dealing with a lot of difficult stuff IRL. I feel like I should flip around my microphone because my microphone, on the scene thing, my microphone is on the other side. Transform, can I flip it? Flip horizontal. Yep, flip it. Yeah, okay. This makes more sense. Because I'll be leaning into it like this. Maybe I should distance it a bit more. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think the story starts with this is something I kind of am semi-transparent about depending on which social media you follow me on. I've definitely talked about it on Blue Sky and Tumblr on my on like my other account under like my producer alias, but not under like Zethiel. But I think it is definitely relevant to Zethiel as a project, as a character, as the songs I sing. I have PTSD. So I did have a really, really rough upbringing, and it's been difficult for me to like, among other things, my life has been pretty difficult, but throughout all of it, music has definitely been the one thing that has been my escape, but also the way I express the feelings that I have throughout a lot of this. So actually around 2020, or especially 2021, early 2020 to 2022, around that era. So that was before my Zethiel channel existed at all. So I was still singing under my previous alias, ZEEL Exalt. I was still singing as ZEEL, which ZEEL, I consider that to be the person as me, truly. The person behind Zethiel, as in, yeah, so, but I also use that name as like a music producer name. So something that I struggled with a lot in like my very first channel is that my channel got unexpectedly really popular, and I didn't really know how to cope with it because I was kind of following the whims of the crowd rather than sticking to my own guts and just doing the content that I love first and foremost. So I was catering a lot to my audience. As a result, it was kind of a dynamic where the audience has more control over me and my image and my content than me myself, which is a pretty bad thing, especially for such a young person to deal with amidst a pretty turbulent home life. Let's see what else. So eventually I had to, due to other circumstances, I also had to ultimately abandon the channel altogether because I needed like a fresh start. I needed to resolve myself. Okay, can we get this stupid bot out of my chat? Hello. How do I get out of my chat? So yeah, I had to figure out a new direction for myself as a singer specifically, because the way people perceive me as a singer, if I put my true self, my real self, front and foremost as the singer persona, then people will get attached to the image of myself that is tied to my own identity. And because I have PTSD, all right, pew pew out of here. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for sticking around. So yes, because I have PTSD among other disorders, I also struggle a lot with my personal self-identity as the person behind this VTuber. So I feel like one thing that like I was also struggling with a lot is like I was changing like my persona design really a lot constantly before because of my inconsistent sense of identity. I always felt like I had to like change it to like express new aspects of myself, and that was getting like way too much of like a hassle. And I feel like putting myself as I am like that at front and center was really difficult and kind of felt a bit too vulnerable, especially because I kind of dealt with, because my channel was so popular back then. Well, not, oh, I meant get the bot out of here. I'll stay and lurk. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Where was I? So yeah, so since I was also dealing with some levels of parasociality back then, especially because of like the circumstances of like my voice and how people perceived me. I was definitely in a really rough position, especially because my voice and my identity weren't really aligned, and people were really mean about that. So yeah, that's also why I had to move away from that channel. Overall, I am thankful for like the experience I've gotten through singing and mixing in those formative years, but it's like not representative of like the type of content I want to create now. So yeah. So enter 2021 when I'm making like an UTAU concept. Yeah, people are either really mean or way too weird when someone has a deeper voice. I don't want to say this specific word for what I am, because I have been extremely shadow banned for saying it on YT before. So I'm trying to kind of dance around the subject a little bit, but if you kind of dig into my I think my collabs playlist is where I have it. If you kind of dig into that, you can see that my voice was drastically different back then. And I went on a certain type of medication to change my physicality and also my voice. Hopefully that does not get me filtered or anything. So yeah, my voice changed. I can put 2 and 2 together, I think. Yes. So yes, I did make a video specifically about that subject on my previous channel, but it got privated. The channel got privated. My comments got turned off, and my entire channel's viewership or visibility got totally plummeted. So I kind of like resolved to not say the word at all again. But it is still an important part of me, and I want to talk about like the experiences of how that shaped me, you know. Yeah, people were really mean about that because I openly stated I was that in terms of who I am and my identity. And also because my voice did not align with my identity. All right. So before Zethiel channel existed, so 2021, I was, there was someone else I was in touch with at the time, and I wanted to make my UTAU voice bank. So actually Zethiel was originally first and foremost an UTAU. At first I had no plans to make him into a VTuber, like, at all. So yeah, he was at first an UTAU that I made in 2021, but he didn't release until 2022, which was also the debut of when I decided to make Zethiel into a VSinger. The thing about creative direction is that I feel like I didn't really have one for like the type of singer I wanted to be. I couldn't really envision what I wanted for myself and the types of songs I wanted to sing. And, you know, so I didn't really have like a proper inspiration or image for myself that I felt like I could be confident in. But enter February or March 2022. That was when I first discovered the group Virtual Witch Phenomenon. I'm still like a massive fan of them till this day. And that's why I'm going to Japan in February, because I will be seeing them in concert. So they were my biggest inspiration. And the way they express themselves in their singing completely changed the way I sang as well. And I was so inspired by like their music, the way they sing, the kind of story they have going on, storytelling, lore with their VTubers. I thought it was so amazing. So that's kind of like the basis of who I am as Zethiel. And that was when I decided to make my first cover as Zethiel. I was like making some ideas based off like the UTAU concept I had, and I turned it into this channel you see today. So I started March 11, 2022. That is the start of my new era. That's the start of me, Alchemized Voice. And because I considered Zethiel as a character that is separate from my real self has been prone to so much identity changes and shifts throughout the years. But Zethiel is like a static character that I am very purposeful about. And I love the character I've made here so much. And I feel like having a consistent branding and identity and image, being able to express things through this character, it's been pretty life-changing to me, honestly. And I feel like having this layer of separation between my real self and the self I present as a singer is much more comfortable for me in accommodating my identity disorder issues and my mental health issues, because it's not at like the forefront. It's like the things I choose about myself to put forwards. And like, make no mistake, the design of Zethiel is absolutely like distinctly me, distinctly based on my own tastes and presentations and stuff. But at the same time, I don't consider him me. Well, he is me, but you know, the VTubers, I feel like it's pretty common sentiment in like the VTuber space actually, that between like the character and the person behind, the relationship between that, I feel like that's something people really understand a lot, especially in relation to, say, past lives, reincarnations, or when the same person plays two different kind of personas. You know, so it's pretty common in the VTuber scene. So not only is it like an accommodation for myself, but it's also just the nature of VTubers just in general. What's another thing? Because of my mental disorders, I struggled a lot with trying to deal with and manage my PTSD from in the past 5 years probably. So it was difficult for me to reach out and kind of make connections, which is extremely important to growth in being any type of creative. You need to get out there. You need to connect with people. You need to talk to people. You need to consistently audition for stuff, apply for stuff, try to make collaborations. You actively need to be doing those things. But me, I just did not have like the mental capacity for that, especially because I have been grinding through school throughout the past few years as well. I was kind of like more reclusive. I still continued making singing content because for me, part of Zethiel is expressing like the emotions that I have related to my traumas and struggles, and trying to convey them in a more artistic way that I can be proud of. Because, you know, that's the purpose of art for a lot of people, is that we put our emotions through songs. We put our emotions through our artwork to try to like convey it and reach other people and make a point about some things. You know, art has a lot of different purposes. For me, it's to express my trauma and try to make a story out of it, because there is lore for VTuber Zethiel. I hope to express it a bit more concretely. For me, I kind of imagine that the song selection that I choose very deliberately for Zethiel, for my channel, deliberately tells a story if you like connect the meanings of the songs together. At least that's how I kind of envision it. I'll tell more about my lore during my actual Live 2D debut with my full model, because this is like my small model. But yeah. I think another thing about Zethiel is that like the singing style I use for this channel is very deliberately one I created for this channel. And before I was singing in like a very different way. And yeah, it's a singing style that is unique to this persona, this channel. And I've continually refined it over the years. But yeah, it started off being inspired by VWP. And I have evolved in my singing over the years, and I'm very grateful for everyone that I've been able to reach out to. So back to the topic of mental health. I've been going through therapy ever since 2023. I was in therapy before, but I kind of stopped because I was like, oh, I don't need therapy anymore, but I actually do. I actually do still need therapy, especially because my conditions are actually pretty severe. One thing with like, not just VTubers, but just like content creation in general is that like a lot of people, not just content creation, like all types of like having any kind of online creative presence or whatever, be you're an artist or anything, a lot of people do struggle with like mental health a lot. And so that can lead to people like spontaneously disappearing or being unsure of their own direction or being overwhelmed by an audience, which I know for sure I have experienced being overwhelmed by an audience on my very first channel. And I don't know. Let me drink water for a bit. Having a solid resolve or creative direction is really, really difficult because, I don't know, it takes a long time to kind of find what speaks to you, what works for you, because, I don't know, finding yourself is definitely a journey. And if you're in the midst of doing that while you're also simultaneously content creating, that's where you get people who might like disappear, rebrand, whatever. And I don't really fault them for it. It's really difficult, you know. But honestly, the worst thing I've seen is when a creator gets a taste of views from drama and then becomes obsessed with being as controversial as possible. Oh yeah, for sure. I think like that's definitely a pitfall people can fall into because that's kind of what happened to me, except not with drama, except with like a specific type of content on like my first channel. Instead of doing the content I really wanted to do, I felt I intentionally chased the content that would get me the most views, and I was obsessing over that, and that's not really good for like a creative direction, like at all. So that's why on this channel, I sing songs that I like. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but I don't sing songs that just because they're popular or just because I know it will get me a lot of views. I choose songs based on how much they fit the vision of the overall project of Zethiel and the overall aesthetic that my character has. Which has led to my growth also being pretty slow because I don't cover songs that are popular. But it has led me to create a backlog of stuff that I'm very, very proud of. And I'm glad that I sang these songs because I love them so much and I'm able to express it here. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the therapy thing again. So yes, I've been going through therapy for my PTSD and all of like my other stuff going on. which has really helped me kind of center myself and get a clear vision on how I can approach content creation, putting myself before an audience, and I don't know, just interacting with people as a person in general. Because that was the one thing, I was really scared to interact with people because I was scared of how I was being perceived. I still was insecure in myself and not sure of where to go or what to do. And like, you know, talking with people outside my comfort zone felt really, really difficult. But this past 2 months, I've been starting to reach out a lot more. And I have some set goals for becoming more serious as a VTuber, becoming more serious as a singer and creative. Because I know where I stand now. I kind of have that conviction and solid foundation now that I know I'm confident I can continue going forwards. Even if I will remain small forever, even if I only have like a small niche, I'm doing what I love and that's enough for me. And I am thinking of ways to continue growing with the stuff that I love because I did start streaming games. And how that ties into my overall vision and for myself as a talent is that I'm choosing games with stories that I feel like resonate with Zethiel as a character, and maybe stories that have games that have games that have stories. Games that have story. What? What am I saying? Games that have songs. Games that have songs that also complement my character and my vision. Wuthering Waves, I feel like is one that I'm really enjoying a lot because of how the aesthetics suit my own tastes and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been playing that a lot. I do want to start playing other games now that I have this model, because before I was using my dinky other pre-made model. It was a customizable model, a really cheap customizable model. So it didn't have like my proper design on it. It had like the basic elements of like being recognizable as me as my character, but it didn't really have like the key design traits that I feel like communicate who the character is. Just to ask, who do you main in Wua? I guess Rover. Right now my team is Rover, Brant, and Shorekeeper. When I was playing more actively before I took a break, I was using Jinshi, but I think I'm using Jinshi less right now. So yeah, I'm using the team of I'm mainly using the team of Rover, Brant, Shorekeeper. I really love Shorekeeper. Last year I sang an unfinished song for the unfinished song contest, but I don't think anything ever came of that contest because I have not seen like anything like any contest results or anything like that posted publicly. Who knows? So yeah, I will be playing games that complement my character's aesthetic, my character's story. And I specifically chose Wuthering Waves to start off with because it's a game that I know I can do like recurring, and I really do need to catch up on it. And it's a game that I can continually play. So kind of the thing is that I wanted like to use like my model, my actual designs model, in tandem with other games that I might play to kind of be more representative of like my brand. But like with Wuthering Waves, I can just like start off with like my pre-made. That's the thing about my live 2D debut upcoming, is that you kind of have to build up to it with like small steps. So first, $20 pre-made model. Next, this smaller model that the artist was able to sell for cheap because it's kind of like a YCH kind of setup. And then in March is when my friend will finish rigging my full model, and then I will be able to debut with that. And, you know, having a solid foundation direction for myself first, being confident in who I am, in myself, in my creations, and my creative direction is like, I really having that solid foundation is needed before I go out and start socializing and connecting with other people. Because, you know, you need to establish who you are at first. And you, sometimes if you like go out of your way to like collab with other people, I don't know, for me at least, I feel like I might lose sight of myself if I'm not careful. And I don't know, people are scary, but people are less scary now. So yeah, I've been posting a lot of YouTube shorts, which have definitely led to an exponential increase in channel growth, which I'm very happy with. And oh my God, my voice is dying. I need to, oh my God, I need to get water. Sorry, gang. Let me just get, let me just spare a bit of water. Let me just, I have water now, so I'm not dying as much. Okay. So, I don't know. On the surface, it might look like I'm a small creator who just started, but because like 250 subscribers, my channel was founded in 2022, but I have a lot more experience than that. What is it? I feel like I keep losing my train of thought. Yeah, so going forward, I've applied to like a lot of like concerts and stuff, or other opportunities in general. I'm kind of waiting to hear back, but I really want to participate in a lot of VTuber concerts in 2026. And I'm even currently planning and hosting my own, especially like for charity and stuff, because I feel like that can be really awesome to do. What is it? And also under my music producer persona, I'm also kind of starting to reach out a bit more so I can do more music composing stuff. Whether it's like BGMs or doing like a VTuber original song for other VTubers, Eventually, my dream is to work with like a corporation or company or a really big VTuber on a really big indie VTuber on an original song. But I have a long way to go, and everything comes step by step. So you do the one that is most accessible to you first, and then you continue to build up on that. For me, since my Live 2D debut is not until... No, actually, my decision to get a Live 2D model was not until actually late November. So it's actually a really new development in my direction, but I kind of proved to myself... I didn't get like a Live 2D model at first because I didn't know if I was going to be streaming a lot or if I was even going to be able to commit to being like a VTuber or VSinger. But now I know that I will be continuing this channel for as long as I have love for singing, for as long as I have love for music. And actually, my graduation, my degree is in music production. So it's something that I want to do professionally. So yeah, hoping 2026 will bring a lot more opportunities and growth. Hopefully more subscribers, more audience, more connections, more collaborations, and more commissions. Yes, yes. I'm doing my best to promote myself as much as I can, I guess. So yeah. I think I made a... Did I make a list? I think I made a list of like my New Year's resolutions, but I have no idea where I put it. When I forget. Okay. Yes. Okay, so here's my list of what I want to do in 2026. So draw my own emotes. Excuse me. Yes. I want to make more emotes for my Discord server and my Twitch chat. And eventually, if I unlock YouTube membership, I think we get emotes for that as well. Who knows? So host 2 concerts. I am already planning one. I need to follow up with the guests I selected. Probably at the end of January, just to like a check-in to see where everyone's at. And I'm thinking of hosting another concert much later in the year. We'll see. Get into 3+ concerts. So yeah, 3 or more concerts. I've applied to a lot of concerts already. I'm expecting to get rejected because I get rejected a lot. Probably because I have a very particular kind of voice that doesn't really suit people's own direction, and that's fine. Everyone has their own artistic direction or vision. Sometimes even if you're like an insanely good singer, you don't really fit the criteria for like the specific project. So yeah, that's just kind of like the wheel of life, how it all turns out. Excuse me, I need water. Another one of my goals is to perform at Anime Expo. Since I don't really have like a 3D model, or I can't afford a 3D model and 3D tracking, I will literally just go as my flesh self, but in cosplay. I will be cosplaying as Zethiel and kind of hiding my face a little bit. So if I do get in, I want to perform at AX. But if I can't perform at AX, I'll probably find a different local con to perform at. Record my 2 new UTAU voice banks that I have planned. I have had this on like my planning. Excuse me. Yeah, I've had these 2 new UTAU voice banks. Flash tuber, yes. So yeah, I want to record my new UTAU voice banks because my deal with my UTAU voice bank series is that I record them when I have more changes to my voice. That's like distinctly different from like the previous one. So I want to record that. And also another append voice bank. That will be cool. Do illustration studies more. I want to get better at illustration. Sorry. So I want to do more illustration studies. And as a music producer, I want to participate in at least 2 contests or festivals or something like that. So stuff like Vocaloid collection. Please don't die, it's bad for your health. I'll try to continue living. Yeah, so stuff like Vocaloid collection, or actually there's the Utaite collection too. I could try submitting to that. And in general, rhythm games, I want to submit songs for rhythm game contests. So I kind of have my eye kind of set out on that. But before I do any of that, I have some pending tasks that I need to do for collaborations and other stuff that I've been putting off because of like school and because of like my mid-year surgery last year. Oh yeah, my surgery last year, it's related to what I was saying before about my voice being different before and people being mean to me about my voice versus my identity and why my voice is different now. Yeah, I got surgery and it's related. So that was a very good time of my life. Well, not good, but it was rough. So recovery is rough because like you're kind of like debuffed a lot for like the first part of it. But overall, it's kind of like improved my quality of life afterwards. So I'm doing good. I'm happier in my body now, especially. So I think that is a major contributing factor to why things have kind of gotten better for me and I'm more confident. Debuffed, literally. No, the thing about me is that I love using video game terms to describe IRL stuff. Like I'll say like, oh man, I was debuffed, or I can't remember what other words I use, but my default gender neutral term of address towards a group of people is gamers. But yeah, so I have a lot of tasks I need to catch up on. Because surgery applied 2 stacks of voice horse. That's my voice horse right now is not related to the surgery, but yeah. I need to catch up. I need to catch up on everything. And what else did I want to say? I keep forgetting. Right. So basically the point of this was kind of to illustrate that I kind of had a lot more setbacks than like the average person who might be into content creating, because I kind of have this really difficult habit of comparing myself to others who have been active for the same amount of time as me or even longer, and they're much, much further ahead than I am. But I kind of have to like be transparent or kind of be more accepting and compassionate to myself about my circumstances, because a lot of it wasn't really my fault. And these were just the cards I was dealt. I was dealt like a rough, really rough hand of cards compared to anyone else. Well, not anyone else, but like, you know, just the average person. And, you know, it's really, really difficult for people like me to make a dent, to make an image, I don't know, to be known within entertainment scenes or content creation scenes in general, because there's so much stigma around us, and we have a lot of circumstances that tend to prevent us from truly stepping ahead or making progress like other people might be. But you know, there are many people who have told me I am an inspiration to them because of like what I've been able to do. Even if I'm still a small creator, they say that my accomplishments and the way I'm able to sing and the drive and ambition that I have is inspiring to them, and that I'm kind of like a role model for them in that way, especially because I faced like the brunt of harassment for who I am before, and I powered through that. It's still really difficult at time. Even now, I won't deny that it was extremely harmful. But yeah, actually, the concept behind AlchemizedZETHIEL, the character, I specifically constructed the lore in a way to be able to tell about who I am without shoot, I lost my train of thought again. Without saying the actual term, because if I say the actual term, or if I focus too much on it, I know that will put me at risk from the platform, because I have experienced literally being shadow banned for it before. But the lore behind my character is that there was once a time where I was taken to another world, and I was chosen as a singer who, with singing magic, who could save the world. But because my voice did not align with my sense of self, my magic was weak, so I couldn't save the world, and instead that realm was destroyed. Right before the realm was destroyed, the goddess who had summoned me there sent me away to a different world to protect me. And I ended up stranded away from my home, away from everything else. But I met so many different people from different worlds that I thought were just fictional. And I was learning a lot about these different worlds from them and the possibilities that exist within this multiverse. And I decided I was fed up with I was so fed up with being weak. I didn't want to be weak anymore. I needed to change my body and voice to truly align with my sense of self, to truly awaken my heart and awaken my song magic to what it should have been. So I decided to learn alchemy. And through alchemy, I changed my body. I changed my voice. And I became stronger. So now I travel across the multiverse, searching for a way to save that realm that was once destroyed, which would involve going back in time. So I am a wanderer across this multiverse, meeting different worlds, meeting different people, and sharing the songs that I have experienced from such worlds. Yes, that's my lore. So yeah, that is who I am. And that is the context and lore behind the songs that I create, the songs I sing. And actually, in fact, the gaming streams are insights into the worlds that I have visited. Something like that. Reminds me a bit of Cagliostro from GBF in terms of the alchemist part, very Pog lore. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And then I was still talking about my lore when you sent this message, but it's a resurgence of very bad people in the scene that have put their foot down on how much they hate people like you. The only good part is that most of them only really have a Twitter following. Yes. In truth, acceptance for people like me is actually rising a lot. There is just a lot of polarization going on within our climate of our world today. But I believe if I can continue just being myself through art, through music, showing that people like me really can exist, then that's all I need to do to make a difference in this world, no matter how small. Oh, no, that's peak. I have a similar multiversal traveler gimmick with my OC. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So I think I've spoken enough now. I've said pretty much all that I wanted to say. And I said a lot more than I expected to say. I only had like a small bullet point outline, but I ended up just going on a ramble as myself, just incorporating parts of who I really am and the character I created. But isn't that what VTubing is all about? There's a trace of the real self within the false self, and the false self is based off of the true self, and it kind of works together in like a symphony to create a unique and personable experience that is still based in role-playing and having fun and artistic expression, because art is extremely important to VTubing. So yeah, I need to let my voice rest. But thank you so much for such an awesome stream. I really appreciated everyone stopping by and talking and listening. Yes. True, we all wear a sign on our models at all times that says, "Ask me about my character." True. Yes. So yeah, that's the lore behind why I'm alchemist, why I decided to do alchemy in the first place, and why I sing, and all that, yeah. Time to lock in and mod AlchZETHIEL over Mail Rover. Oh my god, you're too awesome. You're too awesome. I'll be looking forward to seeing that if you ever complete that. But no worries if you can't, because I know, because sometimes procrastination is just like, and then you just don't do something. But yeah, I need to let my voice rest. But thank you, everyone, and I will see you all next time. I don't know when next time is. Maybe on Friday or Saturday. But yeah. Oh, I also came up with a new catchphrase for ending streams. You know how people say "otsukare"? I have "otsukemi," like alchemy. "Otsukemi." So I can say that now. Okay, yeah. "Otsukemi." Bye bye. Thank you. Let me just. Okay. There we go. Bye bye.
At the edge of the earth, here the primal lights will flow. A river of memories we shared long ago. this love breathe.